Hallelujah! How's it going, guys? Blessious here, and I hope you're having a freaking awesome time in D2. I hope you're having a great week because, one, you got new content with Armory, and now you have the brand new raid, Scourge of the Past. And we're going to be checking out the brand new fusion rifle that you can get in there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are checking out Tempered Dynamo. Reinforced the bonds of legacy. This thing does have a version that has curated rolls, but this is a random roll version. This thing comes with a precision frame with predictably vertical recoil. Also, you get Myron RDS or Myron RDL on these guys. So with this thing, it gives me a little bit more range with RDL. Over here, you get accelerated recoil. Basically, doesn't do anything but give you more of a charge time, which it's only about, I don't know, 80 more points in that recharge time, which I guess could matter, but ladies and gentlemen, look at that freaking impact you get on this. Of course, I'm going to go with the liquid coils on this. We're getting that more bang for the buck. Now, this is the thing that has me stoked about this. Shield Disorient. Energy match shield explosion disorients nearby combatants. So if someone has, you know, an arc shield, AE, did I say AE? I mean IE, like a fallen captain. When you pop this shield with this bad boy, he gets stunned like you're walking into a Saint 14 bubble shield. So they get blinded and they're just gonna stagger back and walk backwards, and it's gonna be great for popping majors that have shields. Seriously, underrated perk over here. And also, not the best perk, but auto-loading holster. Holstering this weapon reloads it after a short period of time. So we're going to take this first into PvE and then PvP, that old good Crucible. Before we do, I just want to say thank you so much to FM3 Fran. You might know him from Fireteam Chat on IGN. He also streams daily on Twitch. His link is down there in the description. Go give him a follow. He's an awesome guy, and he let me use this bad boy. I appreciate you so much, Fran. Anyway, it's time to take this into... I keep wanting to say the Crucible, but we're going to take him into the PvE blade. Doesn't have a ring to it. So here I am in the good old beautiful EDZ. So right there is the lost sector that we're about to go into, because the boss of that lost sector is a fallen captain with an arc shield. But just take a look, just look at it. Just look at this sexy little freaking fusion rifle. There's always a soft place in my heart for fusion rifles, because back in Rise of Iron in D1, there was a fusion rifle called Saladin's Vigil. Thing was rare to get, and it came from basically a blind well kind of scenario. Hey, I think your lasers are going a little too far down in the ground, Bungie. But I finally got the god roll that I always wanted with it, and seriously, that gun just made me so happy. Legitimately, like there's images of there's an image for the one time I was on the Destiny Community podcast. It was me hugging my Saladin's Vigil, and oh my god. There's also a rap song by Daddy Fat Snaps about it. You could say I really was proud of that thing. All right, so we're just gonna clear up into this bad boy right here. So get ready. As soon as we pop him, he gets staggered right there. So the one thing that, let's just be honest, D2 did improve on two things at launch. I know it gets a lot of crap, and I'm not defending it, but two things I did love about D1 or D2 over D1. One, mantling. Mantling is very nice, right? Second, it feels good to pop people's shields. It's like popping a pimple. Like seriously, it's when you get that pop and it kills people around it, or it staggers it, and now you just add this effect on it where like the enemy is just blinded, like he was just hit with like a bubble from Saint 14. I mean, that is just the coolest thing in the world, and that actually, I want this gun with this. I hope. I'm not sure what the curated roll on this, the one that, it's, look at this, he's blinded too. Look at that. So when the shield pops, not only does it do the damage on the pop, but it affects enemies around it. That's so badass. Like, I'm not overhyping it. That is just the most handy thing I've ever had. And I'm 1000% sure that's brand new because I've never seen that thing before. And pop! Oh, man. Look at him. This guy, he's like, oh, no, you're blinded. Look, I'm sorry. To get me that hyped up, that has me really heckin' pumped, man. This thing is just... this has to be on the curated role. This is the coolest perk that you can have on a fusion rifle, and it really makes fusion rifles useful if this is like a fusion only perk. Because I know people always said fusion rifles just aren't that handy in PvE, and I know that, you know, well, besides, well, legendary ones, right? But having this on this gun, oh my god, it's just so good. It's just so good. And he just gets staggered away. So far, this thing has me very freaking excited. I'm jealous. I want this. The curator role has to have it, and I hope it does. And, Bungie, you did good with that freaking disorienting perk. All right, so we're in the PvP. Man, I'm totally overhyping the Crucible because one, okay, we spawn with 2 in the thing. Obviously, this thing is not going to be as handy in, well, the Crucible, because there's nothing going to match this, from what I know. Wait, I am curious. What if there's an Arc Hunter, right? Would that pop his shield? I don't know. I was even able to kill this guy. Frick! All right, here we go. Pop! You know, I think I'm totally overthinking that. It's just a fusion rifle in the Crucible. Like, I mean, yeah. If you don't know, let me give you the Blessious 101 on how to use a fusion rifle in the Crucible. 1, you never use a fusion rifle as a headshot. If you don't know this, like, I'm sure you know this, but the thing that you always want to do is you aim for the private parts. You aim for the nards, baby. So this guy right here, you're gonna aim for the butt. Oh, I hit him on the sides a little bit, but you aim for the butt or the downstairs. If you aim up, the reason why you do that is there's always a recoil, and it's always a vertical recoil. So it goes pop, 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 pop. It's like a pulse rifle, you could say. So you always aim down, and okay, hold on. I know I aimed a little bit up on that, but you always aim for the butt or what's in front. Butt or what's in front. All right, that's a good PC way to say everything. You know, you aim for the butt or what's in front. And anyway, I will tell you what, there is a soft place in my heart for fusion rifles. 1, definitely the things that you don't see too often out in the Crucible, except main ingredient, it was potent. But back in Destiny 1, man, you never, ever saw freaking fusion rifles. Well, except for Pocket Infinity. That thing was a little nutty. That thing was nutty. And if you don't know what Pocket Infinity is, get yourself a dictionary and look up overpowered. Okay, let's go. Okay, boy, friggin' getting Kratos' voice out here, man. Let's see what we got over here. Round 2, fight. Okay, well, this isn't even doing enough damage for me to 2 melee someone. What in the heck? So it looks like this thing is way more oriented. Depends on roles. I don't know if like the disorienting thing is always just a perk for this thing. I don't know if it's on everything, but let me just tell you, please just have special ammo. Do you not carry special? My god, I can find better service for special ammo at a Walmart locally. All right, big boy. Well, I almost got him. The one thing in Destiny, it feels like people with supers are Godzilla and everyone else is Tokyo. You know, you just get rolled up on. And well, we got our game ended early. But ladies and gentlemen, that's the way the cookie crumbles. That is the way the cookie crumbles. That is a feels bad. But the thing is like, we don't need to see any bit more of it, because 1, it is so good for PvE. If you're going through and knocking out things like heroic dailies, or if there's arc Oh my god, if you make it an arc burn strike, oh, could you imagine an arc burn strike? Oh, I would use this. I would use this over the Vanguard one, 1000, because you're just disorienting everything. This is OP. Like, just imagine, like, you're just like, dude, Temper Dynamo and the Shield Disorient, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. And I know it's just a fusion rifle with poo-poo PvP perks, but in PvE, this is a must-have, and this gets a perfect 5 out of 5. Holy tacos, baby. That's right. That is right. Perfect 5 out of 5. That gives you an applause. Hey guys, seriously, I hope you're having a freaking amazing one. I have to do some catching up in D2 because one, I was out of town. I visited IGN, also the Video Game Awards out in LA, and literally I just got back and I need some sleep. But I will be catching up. If you want to see me catch up, I'll be playing D2 and grinding it heavy to catch up. Twitch.tv/Blessious. Also, mixing in some Smash Brothers content as well as Smash Bros. Ultimate just came out. You can see all that on Twitch.tv/Blessious and also here on YouTube. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and become a holy taco. Did I really say like, comment, and subscribe? Well, anyway, generic YouTuber 101 here, saying peace out and D-Town down. Dab, dab. I don't know how to YouTube anymore, man.